Hi guys, and welcome back to Amelia Tutorials. So in this tutorial we have prepared a short and sweet demonstration on how you can configure some of the additional appointment settings options in our Amelia plugin. So without further ado, let's just dive right in.
Okay, so we'll cover the group bookings here. Now these are all single person services like beard trim and haircut, but let's assume this is a service that can accept more people. So for example, if the minimum capacity is set to 3 and the maximum capacity is set to 10, new options will appear below, which would be bringing anyone with you option, which allows your customers to bring someone with them, and the price will multiply by the number of people, which means if the price of the service is 20, it will multiply by the number of people. The default, okay, it asks if we want to update for every employee. We've clicked on yes, so yeah, this is updated for every employee. Now, the default settings in Amelia under appointments are allow booking above maximum capacity and allow booking below minimum capacity. This is what you see when you first activate Amelia and see it. If you allow booking above maximum capacity, as mentioned in this pop-up, if it's enabled, it will allow customers to book above the maximum capacity with the pending status. If this is disabled, customers won't be able to book the appointment with the pending status above maximum capacity. So once the maximum capacity is reached, the appointment will close. So if this is disabled, no one will be able to book above maximum capacity. As for allow booking below minimum capacity, if you want to allow multiple people to book the same appointment, you need to leave this on. So if one customer comes in and books for themselves, and then another customer comes in and books for themselves, and so on, with this option enabled, they will be able to book until the maximum capacity is reached. If this option is disabled, once the minimum capacity of the service is reached, regardless if it's 1 or 10 or 25, as soon as that capacity is reached, the appointment will close. So this would be a good option for, I don't know, restaurants. If you create a service that represents a table, so you want a family to book a single table for themselves, the table can accept 10 people, but if a family comes and there's only 8 of them, it wouldn't be logical for you to allow 2 strangers to join, right? So let's take a look. This is the Amelia's new step-by-step booking form, and here we can see it on the front end. So once we refresh the page and we select the service that we've configured to accept more people, once we click on continue, it will ask you if you want to bring additional people. Now, since the minimum capacity of the service is 3 and we have disabled the allow booking below minimum capacity, the customers need to book for at least 2 people. Now, if they book for themselves plus 2 people to have the minimum capacity of 3, and let's do this. Let's book the appointment for 19th at 9 a.m. Continue, and let's say Jane Doe. These aren't mandatory, so we can skip that. And continue. Okay, the appointment for 19th is booked. Now, if we go back and select again 3 people, so you, who's booking, plus 2 people, when you continue and you click on the 19th, you will notice that the 9 o'clock appointment disappeared. This is because we've disabled booking below minimum capacity, which also closes the appointment as soon as the minimum capacity is reached. If you want another customer to book the same appointment, you need to enable this and save it. Back on the front end, once we refresh the page, we select the same service again, and again book for the minimum number of people, which in this case can be 0, so it's only you. Let's continue, and on the 19th you will see the same 9 o'clock appointment. So now when we enter John Hancock and continue and book, in the backend, when we go to appointments, under 19th, you will see a group appointment. Here it is. So it says multiple emails. And at the moment, when you take a look at this, you will see 2 customers. And when you edit the appointment, you will see that a total of 3 people is coming and the total of 2 people are coming to this appointment. We can also show you what it looks like to book above maximum capacity, but in that case, we need to set the default status to pending. So once we save it and go back, we can choose the service, beard trim, and select the number of people, which is maximum of 10. But since we've selected this, and we can choose the number, the next available appointment at 9:30. Once we click on continue, say Mike Dawson, continue, and book this appointment on 19th at 9:30. Once we hit finish, this will be a new pending appointment. So as a pending appointment, it can accept multiple customers on the same date and at the same time. So as you can see, August 19th is again available for beard trim at 9:30. And once we click on continue, let's say Lisa Simpson, that can work. Let's continue, and that's it. Again, in the backend under appointments, once we refresh the page, you will see that this appointment has 15 out of 10 people. So this is because it's pending, and you've allowed pending statuses to go above the capacity. So in here, we can just change this to approved and save it. So in this case, we now have an approved appointment, but only these 10 people are approved while these are pending. And if you click on the X, they will be canceled and they will receive the rejected email notification. So this covers, in not so short video, how you can play around with the appointment statuses in Amelia.
Thank you, Alexander, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this helpful and you can see different ways of how you can configure and accept your group bookings in Amelia depending on your use case and what you guys are looking for. If you have any other video suggestions or tutorials that you would like to see us film, or any other questions that you have concerning appointment settings or anything else in Amelia, leave those down in the comments below as well. And while you're there, don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.